Hey everybody, long time no see, it's me again. And I'm back to do yet another WCF World Collectible Figure Dragon Ball review. And this time, something very different. It's not Goku, it's not any of the main characters. But today we're going to be reviewing the Treasure Rally Hirudegarn. And for me, I wanted to review this one because Hirudegarn is not really a slept-on character because he's like not exactly the most popular, or there's not really a reason for it to be popular, but he's one of the more, I guess you can call, rare characters or obscure. And also, he just doesn't. There's not too many figures of Hirudegarn, to be honest with you. To my knowledge, there are only probably like a handful, maybe like 6 or 7. I had one of the D'Agostini ones. Those are really rare. There's the Super Guerreros one. And then, of course, the predecessor to this. So, if any of you guys follow WCF as much as I do, you would know that this is actually a re-release. This is part of the Treasure Rally 2 set, which is called the Great Saiyaman version. So the Great Saiyaman version. But this was actually re-released. This was released a long time ago under DWC, and actually was very, very rare, very expensive. So let's get into this. Sorry. Unlike other DWC and WCFs, this one doesn't have like a stand or exactly really a hole to put it under. You kind of just stand him up. So let's look at the box. So of course it has the image, Great Saiyaman version, Treasure Rally 2, Hirudegarn. So this is the this is one part of the set because there's 2 Treasure Rallies. As you see, Great Saiyaman, Gogeta, which is also a re-release. Hirudegarn and Gogeta are re-releases. And as you see, I've reviewed the Son Goku. And then there's a launch, which is pretty cool, but it's launch. Launch is launch. And I had to buy this one in particular because, like I said, it's very unique. We don't see too much Hirudegarn or any of the more obscure, not so popular Dragon Ball characters, to be honest. I would love for them to make like a Dr. Wheelo or a Dr. Coaching or something like that. So here's a real close-up shot of the figure. And as anybody knows, WCFs are typically about 4 inches, 4 inches at max, unless you're talking about Mega. So this one's probably about 3 inches tall. And I really like it. It looks like the character, of course, in a chibi version, which not too many people have the taste for, but I love WCF. WCF is my favorite of the series of all Dragon Ball figures. And here, like I said, there's no part for him. You kind of just stand him up. And honestly, when I first took it out, I'm like, wow, this looks so good. It just looks, the colors are vibrant, and it just looks incredibly accurate for the character. I think the only thing that I would have done is probably had like a part to stick him under. There are other WCFs where it's a bigger character and they find a way to have a stick to go into the hole. But yeah, this looks great. It's a great figure. If anybody's interested, it's on eBay for a decent price now, because I used to sell them for a big price. But yeah, I mean, it's not like anything mind-blowing, but it is something unique, and I did feel that it was worth reviewing. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Until next time, peace.